स्पोक्सपर्सन डॉक्टर शमा मोहम्मद या पत्रकार परिषदेक आमच्या बरोबर गोय प्रदेश काँग्रेस समितीचे अध्यक्ष भौमनेश गिरीश बाब चोडणकर आसात.
Have a small interaction with the media along with lunch. All the regular media people who come to cover the Congress beat. So we thought we'll organize a lunch and have a small interaction with our media people. As you very well know, after the meeting with Sri Rahul ji in Delhi, we have already set many things in motion, and the party is getting its entire organization battle ready. From the 8th onwards, 8th to 13th, Chidambaram ji and myself will be touring the state of Goa in different parts of Goa and interacting with various stakeholders and various non-political leaders also. Because what is happening in Goa today, we are seeing the arrival of money power, muscle power, and people suddenly during elections have become very active. So the Congress party, being the principal opposition in the state, we are going to go very aggressively to the people. We've been fighting on many issues for the last 5 years. The Congress party has also suffered due to the illegitimate practices and undemocratic practices of the Bharatiya Janata Party. And we have stood by the people of Goa throughout these 5 years on many issues concerning Goa, whether it is the 3 linear projects during the COVID pandemic times, on issues concerning the people of Goa, whether it is the youth, whether it is the farmer, whether it is the Bhumiputra bill, whether it is any such issues. I think Congress party has fought for the people of Goa in the last 5 years and will continue to do so. So we are going ahead with full enthusiasm, with full strength, and we will take on these forces. There are 2 forces working. One force is the fascist force of BJP, which wants to completely control this country, completely keep everything in its command, and using the power of the government, using the power of money, they are trying to create an authoritarian state. That is one power which is working. The second thing that is happening in Goa is parties which are operating here to ensure that the BJP wins. They are not working here to see that they win or the secular front wins. They are here to ensure that the BJP gains an upper hand, because today the anti-BJP vote, because there is a huge anti-incumbency against this government, and people want to see the BJP loses its election in Goa. People don't want the BJP. But there are forces in collusion with various other forces which are trying to again destabilize this and are trying to divide this vote. So that is what I think Goa people should be very careful about and should be very aware about. Congress has been in power for so many years in the center, has been in power in so many years in this country and in the state. There have been many times we have done many good things. Some things have not gone down well also. We take responsibility. But the kind of politics that is happening today, that is something the Congress party has never done when they were in power. And we will not do so even in the future, because we believe in democracy, we believe in the spirit of the constitution, the spirit of democracy. So, we will take on these forces head on. we will take on these forces. One is the fascist BJP force, and the other forces which are trying to indirectly help the BJP. And that is the message that Rahul ji has told us, Rahul ji and Congress High Command has told us, and all our leaders have sat together and discussed, and we will go ahead with full strength, in full steel. So just saying these few words, basically we called here so that we could have some lunch with all of you, and since the AICC observer also had come, spokesperson had come, so that will be an occasion for us to have a light-hearted lunch and interact informally also with you, instead of always talking during press conferences. So after the press meet, we can just sit together across the lunch table and also informally discuss. So it's basically an interaction and some sort of getting to know each other better. So I want to thank all of you for coming here and attending this lunch. And if you have any other few questions, I'll answer, and then we'll go for lunch. Thank you.
सर आपने कहा कि सर्कुलर वोट वो डिवाइड होना चाहिए, इसलिए दूसरा फोर्स नहीं कर रहा है, तो कुछ पार्टी यहाँ की ऐसी है एनसीपी गोवा फॉरवर्ड कि सर्कुलर वोट डिवाइड ना हो, इसलिए आपसे कांग्रेस से अलायंस करना चाहती है, इसके बारे में क्या है?
नहीं, we are I've already made a comment even before. मैं पहले ही बोल चुका हूँ कि हम लाइक माइंडेड जो गोवा के अंदर काम किए हैं, गोवा के साथ सालों साल काम किए हैं और गोवा लोगों के साथ इधर जान पहचान है और जो सेक्युलर फिलॉसफी में विश्वास रखते हैं, उनके साथ हम बात करने के लिए तैयार हैं और बातचीत भी कर रहे हैं। और कांग्रेस लीडरशिप भी हमको एडवाइज्ड अस कि आप लाइक माइंडेड ग्रुप्स और लाइक माइंडेड पार्टीज और लाइक माइंडेड सपोर्टर्स के साथ आप बातचीत करके आप फाइनलाइज कीजिए, क्योंकि इन द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ गोवा वो करने के लिए कांग्रेस पार्टी तैयार है।
So this is the first time you have
very short.
See, all these things only happen जब इलेक्शन आता है, वही जब ही ये सब होता है ना, क्योंकि सब लोग वेट करते हैं क्या है सिचुएशन और क्या माहौल क्या है, सब इसी टाइम पर सब होता है। तो we did have some informal alliances during the municipality. वो लोकल म्यूनसिपैलिटीज के ऊपर हम छोड़े थे कि आप लोकल के साथ आप जो भी अलायंस करना चाहते हैं उनको छोड़े थे हम, लेकिन नाउ इट्स अ स्टेट सब्जेक्ट, सो हम सब बातचीत करके we will finalize.
This is the first time at least you have spoken openly saying that we are ready to talk to like-minded.
I told even last time also that we are open to talk with like-minded groups, like-minded parties, like-minded supporters. So that is the official line that the High Command has given us the mandate. Last meeting we had in Delhi, that was the mandate given by the High Command, including Chidambaram ji, myself, all leaders were there, and that was the mandate given.
So what happens to these parties like Goa Forward and NCP who are trying to interact and come out with this solution? What
No. See, I don't want to name any political party now or any particular individual also, but we are in talks, and it should be the interest of it should be interest of Goa, and to give a good stable government. We can't have this kind of reputation again, where this instability leads to what? Corruption. Because to form a government, if you are basing it on corruption, then the government itself will become corrupt later, because that is the way the government has been formed. So we want a proper, stable, which will work in the interest of Goa, and we can give a good government which can develop Goa. There are so many issues. So on that flank we want to work.
Could you clarify on this? How you are going about, as far as there is a news about Regina and all, that he might join our
See, Congress has got leaders, Congress has got in every constituency, where we are strong, we have got a lot of competition going on for every constituency. In most of the constituencies, we have, actually, if you look at it, all the other political parties are trying to encroach upon the Congress, because they don't have their faces, they don't have their candidates. So they are saying, they are trying to talk to Congress aspirants, they are talking to Congress ZP members, they are even talking to Congress councillors. They have gone down to that extent. And what are they talking? They are saying, we will give you 15 crores, we will give you 10 crores, we will give you 1 crore, we will give you 25 lakhs, we will give you 15 lakhs. money is being offered like this.
To these people also.
All these people, this is the approach of these political parties, which have come to divide the secular vote, these outfits which have come to divide the secular vote. Their approach is what? We will fund, we will give you money, we will give you all these things. Come and join us. Because so far nobody has joined, and they're getting more and more desperate. So they are talking in where is this money coming from? See again, what is this source of this money? And what kind of a government can these people give when they're trying to buy, purchase? They don't have their own workers, they don't have their own leaders. They are trying to hire, purchase and auction. It's like, okay, come, we will give you more money, we'll give you. The more they delay, the more the price is going up. So this is completely, they will destroy Goa.
No, but why your leaders are going there? Because of money.
No. See, I'm not. Who's going? There are some people who will go. In every basket, there will be some bad apples, Now, we are a big family. So, in this big family, everybody, some are good, some are very good, some are average, some are okay, some will be bad also.
But your senior
because this
apples
is a
are only
political
going,
party.
Your senior
So
apples
anyway,
are
I
only
don't want to get into conversation. I'm just trying to say. Any other question?
Sir, you are talking about political parties who want to divide the secular votes. So you are talking about the Trinamool Congress.
100%. Trinamool Congress, AAP, both of them have got the same agenda.
Which parties are offering money, sir?
These parties only.
Trinamool
These are the parties which are coming now suddenly, coming with hoardings everywhere, coming with they don't have any. Or for what reason are they coming? What is the intention of these parties?
Are you scared about these parties?
See, in a democracy, there's nothing to be scared about. In a democracy, we fight elections, we win elections, we lose elections. That is democracy. There's nobody's personal property. They have every right to come. I'm not saying they don't have a right to come. But come in a healthy manner. Do politics in a healthy way. You can't come and say, I will make you CM face, I will make you minister, I will give you MLA ticket, I will give you this, I will give you so much money. You come and join. This is inducement. So this is, what kind of a government can they give when they're doing this kind of politics even before becoming anything? So you can imagine the backing of these people. These are being backed by, I would say ultimately being backed by people who want to weaken the secular front. This is being done by big people, ultimately wanting to see that the secular forces are divided. There's a big conspiracy here. There's a big, not only here in Goa, across the country, there's a big conspiracy to see that if Congress is weakened, then it can become one authoritarian state in this country. And that is the politics being played out across the country today. So that is what we are fighting, and we will fight.
Does Congress
So
consider?
I've answered many
Sir,
questions.
one more.
Anybody else wants to answer?
Sir, why like that?
No. I've asked many
Sir, why do you want to answer? Sir? No, but what is the problem, sir?
No.
Both of you don't want to answer.
वन क्वेश्चन वगैरे तुम्ही जॉब्सांचेर एक कमेंट
Why are you running?
काल सीएमान सांगला की जर कोण पैसे घेता जाल्यार तुम्ही त्यांना सांगा म्हणून तुमचो कितें स्टेप आसतलो हेजेर तुम्ही जेन्ना एलिगेशन्स करता की जॉबसा खातीर पैसे घेता ते कितें सांगता की तुम्ही तांकां दाखया कोण पैसे घेता ते म्हणून
राईट पैसे घेतात जॉबाक and the entire recruitment procedure has been compromised is not only Congress party or Girish Chorankar is saying. I don't know whether you have seen the video of Deputy Chief Minister Babu Kavadekar. What does that video says? Babu Kavadekar is claiming that only he is giving free jobs and all others are taking money. This is the one proof Chief Minister is having. So has Chief Minister investigated or asked his police or other authorities to book Babu Kavadekar if he is saying wrong? Or if he is saying right, has he punished any of those MLAs or ministers who has been taking money to give the jobs? This is the one. So we want Chief Minister to first investigate into Babu Kavadekar's statement that all other MLAs and ministers are taking money for the jobs. It is viral. Every Goan has seen. Number 2, Isidore Fernandez's son has got a job, and then it was realized that there is a fake certificate. and he was removed from the job. This what we have not done. This is not what Girish Chodankar is saying. The documents are available. Has Chief Minister investigated? Has he punished anybody there? That how the fake certificate was used? Who gave the job? Who is responsible for this? This is the second proof. The third proof, the recruitment of assistant data operators in electricity department. 37 candidates were selected, were sacked after 5 years. At the order of Honorable High Court. And what Honorable High Court has said? They have passed strictures against the government, against the minister, against the officers. The High Court is very clear, the procedure has been compromised. This will not happen if the minister has not taken the money. Entire procedure was compromised. And they went up to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court approved it, endorsed the High Court order, and according to that, those 37 assistant data operators were removed. New procedure has started. Has Chief Minister taken any action on the order of Honorable High Court, which is endorsed by Supreme Court? Has those strictures that is passed in that order? I don't know. If you know this, if media knows that any action has been taken, please put it in place. Last thing I'll put, that recently Speaker's son, the Honorable Speaker's son, in the GPSC list, he ranks first in the final list. Earlier his rank was 14th. Now we want to ask the question to the government, why the answer key and the question paper is compromised, and how and why the answer key is wrong, or there are mistakes, or there are errors again and again, and why you revise the list again and again. So Goan's youth wants to know this. Goan youths are frustrated. How only Speaker's son can get the job, how Deputy Speaker's son can get the job, how Babu Kawekar can say that all other MLAs are selling the job. Honorable High Court is saying in the order what the Chief Minister has done. So these proofs are open, and it is up to the Chief Minister now to come out openly and reply this, what we have responded.
Sir, Gundurao.
Yeah.
Just one
Last question.
Yeah.
They will have lunch.
Sir, ये टीएमसी को ममता बनर्जी चला रहे हैं कि गोवा में नहीं तो आईपैक चला रहा है, बिकॉज लास्ट टाइम सर मुझे कलर बोल रहे थे कि मैंने टीएमसी लीडर को जानता नहीं है, मैंने प्रशांत किशोर को जानता हूँ.
So very clear by the admission of Sri Luisin Felerio that he said he has not even seen Mamata Banerjee or met her also. Still he joins the party. So if I was joining a political party, I would at least have to meet the political leader before I join the party. If I am joining Congress, I would like to go and meet Rahul ji and Sonia ji before I join. So here, he himself has admitted that he has only met Prashant Kishore and IPAC. So it shows that this is a deal. When someone of a stature of a former CM has not even met the leader of the party which he wants to join, and he has spoken with a middle person, I would say they are middlemen. So a middleman has convinced Mr. Felerio to join TMC. And before joining, he has never met TMC leaders. So it is very clear that a middleman has played a role in fixing this deal. That is the inference. So Mr. Luisino Felerio has struck a deal. He has not joined TMC. It is his own for whatever self-gain. And IPAC is the middleman. Mr. Prashant Kishore is become the middle person in this transaction that has taken place. Thank you.
So how seriously you take IPAC in Goa?
See, IPAC, like I said, it's playing a role of a middleman here. It's a dealer. It's not a political party, no.
Why Reginald is not there?
But they are affecting you also.
Why Reginald is not there
That's
today?
why there's a conspiracy. What is the conspiracy?
So any reason why Reginald is not there?
There are many people who are not here. This is just an interaction.
That's all.